Okay, so on Tuesdays, we highlight why mentoring matters here on CBS 4. Big Brothers Big Sisters Bigs in Blue program connects youth with police and communities throughout our nation, building strong, trusting, lasting relationships.
Brothers Big Sisters Miami chapter this year received a $25,000 grant from the NFL's Inspire Change initiative. CBS 4's Mike Cugno has the story.
There you go. You tell people to pull over or whatever.
18-year-old Tyrese Collette and Detective Christopher Mitchell may look like they've known each other their entire lives. But in reality, these two smiling gentlemen were brought together through tragedy.
Anytime we take some equipment out, it's a law.
Detective Mitchell, a 19-year veteran of the Miami Beach Police Department, lost his son 3 years ago. His son had a congenital heart disorder called Wolff-Parkinson-White that led him to have a heart attack.
As a result, he sustained an anoxic brain injury.
Less than a year later, he passed away. And reluctant to move on, a coworker suggested Detective Mitchell join a mentor program called Bigs in Blue, which teamed up with Big Brothers Big Sisters. That's where Tyrese comes in.
I seen Chris walk in. We took like a glance at each other for like a good 5 minutes, and I was like, watch that be my mentor.
As fate would have it, he was right. Tyrese had recently moved to Miami from New York after losing his older cousin to a police-involved shooting after the two were walking home from school.
So the officer pulled us over, and then he was like, oh, what y'all doing, what y'all doing? You know, us being disrespectful, it's like certain words to the officer, and then that's when he was like, hey. So the first thing he does was grab his gun, and then we started running. And then once they put my cousin down, my cousin was resisting the arrest, so they shot him by mistake.
After that, Tyrese had a hard time trusting police officers and had a hard time taking to his new big brother, Chris.
And that's when Chris was opening up to me about his son, and that's when I was like, oh. That's when I started opening up about the passing of my cousin with the police officers.
One other thing I want to show you. These are the officers that died in the line of duty.
Once these two were able to find common ground, they were inseparable. They did more than just use each other as a support system. They started to act like a family.
After 3 months, I can say, or close to 3 months, I started to see him opening up.
I used to have bad grades. I told Chris, I was like, Chris, I don't think I'm gonna finish high school. Chris was like, are you serious? I was like, Chris, I'm serious, I can't do it. And then that's when he was like, we got this. And now look, I'm an honorable student. I'm at New School, Hialeah.
Not only did Chris help Tyrese graduate, he helped him fulfill a dream of playing college football. This big kid with an even bigger personality will attend Ventura College in California next year on a football scholarship.
We attended a 2-day NFL meeting with all 32 NFL owners and the NFL staff, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. We were the guest speakers there.
Tyrese hopes those connections will one day help him get drafted.
Yeah, you've never been inside of the mobile command van.
But until then, Chris will continue teaching him about his job as a police officer and visiting him in California while he's at school. The connection he made with Chris has gone above and beyond the expectations of the program.
It's been phenomenal. I tell you, I look at Tyrese as not just a little brother with the big brothers and big sisters. I look at him as a son.
Tyrese says he has two goals in life: buy his mom a house once he's in the NFL, and to one day be a mentor to little brother just like Detective Mitchell. Mike Cugno, CBS 4 News.
Well, a footnote to the story, Detective Mitchell was recognized in May as a local hero by the Wawa Foundation. He received the Miami Local Hero Award for inspiring mentorship, along with a $5,000 grant on behalf of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Good story there. If you'd like to become a mentor, just go to cbsmiami.com/mentoringmatters. We have a whole list of organizations that you can get involved with. And tell us about the mentors in your life. Just email us, mentoringmatters@cbs.com.